especially when it comes to champion of the year. Um, I don't think I've seen people with so much to say about champion of the year until probably this year. Um, Whether it's people saying how Surf in the conversation for champion of the year, or it's Geechee going on a rant saying that he been doing his thing since January. Surf's only done what he's done the last 3 battles in the last 90 days. It's not enough to like put you in a running for champion of the year, which is understandable. It's understandable. Um, like I saw Jack Boy Main said that Surf can't be champion of the year because he has a team of writers. Now, I thought we got over the whole Tsu Surf having a writer thing like years ago. Now that he wants 3 straight battles, it seems like it's come up again. Like years ago, everybody wanted to say Adi Boom was his writer, this, that, and the third. Now Adi Boom got exposed for whatever, and now he's out the culture, and now we still bringing him up. So, it's interesting. It's just very interesting. Um, I don't think we've really debated anybody else being in Champion of the Year conversations the way that we're debating Surf. You know, like, granted, Surf's only done his in like the fourth quarter of the year, whereas some people have been doing it all 4 quarters of the year. It's understandable. But if we're talking about like impact, Surf may have had more impact with his 3 wins. But on the other hand, you got to talk about Geechee and Geechee beating Loaded Lux. Beating Loaded Lux, we can't like dismiss that. He battled Calico. The rematch with A Ward. So Geechee definitely has been battling like all your favorites, whether you feel he won, lost, or not. Geechee's been doing his numbers. Same with A Ward. Um, just A Ward's been doing it off of URL. So people are not saying that his battles have been as hard as somebody who's battling on URL all year, which is understandable. Strength of schedule definitely makes the difference. Um, but for me, it's like because Surf is being mentioned as far as champion of the year, most improved battler, like everybody has an opinion now. Everybody has an opinion now. If it wasn't Surf, I don't think we would be talking about it as much or debating it as much. I guess because other battlers win back to back to back battles, so it's not a major thing. But Surf won 3 battles back to back to back. He got the culture talking, and people are like, well, Surf, this is what you should have been doing all along. I understand that. But he has 3 quality wins. Beating John mattered. Beating Calico in a rematch on URL mattered because he lost the first one on UW to Calico. Beating New Jersey Twerk mattered because, like Sir says, a lot of guys can't beat Twerk. And like salute the Twerk because I saw a tweet where somebody was saying that Twerk could have won the battle. And Twerk said no. Something about he prepared that material the morning before or something like that. So salute to Twerk for being honest and saying he didn't prepare for Tsu Surf the way that he should have. He was last minute with it. So salute to him for being real honest with that fan. You know, like I respect Twerk even more for being honest, saying that he didn't do what he was supposed to do, and he can't play around like that anymore. Especially coming off of the Tay Rock battle, and then you getting Surf next, saying you played, and you didn't prepare how you should have prepared. Like, but I respect his honesty for saying it and putting it out there. Like Like Twerk saying he didn't prepare for Surf the way he should have is respectable and commendable, because a lot of battlers won't say that. They won't say when they genuinely drop the ball. They want to debate about the politics and different things of battles. Like, Twerk's not doing that. I have yet to see an interview for us Twerk saying he felt he won the battle. Like, I haven't seen any interviews as far as Twerk since the battle. That's how, like, he's keeping it real. He's staying out. He's staying out the way in a sense. And it makes sense. Twerk knows if he battles K-Shine next, because K-Shine wants Twerk next, that he has to prepare. Like, it can get ugly for Twerk again if he does some last minute shit like he did with Surf with K-Shine. Like, K-Shine's had a up and down type of year, you know? He's had an up and down type of year. He looked the best versus Easy, but he didn't win. Like, most people, the consensus is that Easy beat K-Shine. So, Twerk has to prepare. He has to prepare and stop this last minute shit. Like, you're strapped in and your madness can't be the go-tos when you feel as though the crowd is against you, or like you're not memorizing what you wrote. Like, I agree with Surf when he said, far as Twerk, you know, put what you remember first and then go from there and try to piece it together. Like, and you could clearly see in Surf versus Twerk that Surf, like, Twerk's trying to remember things. Like, when he's running it back and he's with his head, you can clearly see he's trying to remember. And, you know, unfortunately, he wasn't remembering. And then what he did remember, it was too late. It was too late. It wasn't working. It wasn't working. So, my thing is, my thing would be to that is that I don't want to see a half-ass performance from Twerk if he gets K-Shine next. Like, that's performance versus performance. I need Twerk to step up to the plate. Stop bullshit. I need K-Shine to be the K-Shine that the fans love. You gave us glimpse of it versus Easy the Block Captain. Like, carry that over to Battle and Twerk. The Riot dropped D.I. the Henny Man versus Snake Eyes yesterday. A few things about that battle. Salute to Gishi, but that crowd was ass. That crowd was ass during that battle. Like, I don't know if the crowd didn't like what Snake was rapping or D.I. the Henny Man was rapping, but that crowd was ass. They was not trying to hear whatever they was saying. Like, they were not trying to hit. The crowd was like talking while D.I. was trying to rap. The same for Snake at points. So it's like they weren't attentive to that battle. Point blank period. You know, the battle was okay. It was an okay battle. It was an okay battle. If I had to pick a winner with the battle, I would say Snake Eyes. I have Snake Eyes winning. You know, I have Snake Eyes winning. Like, when Snake Eyes talk about the some with the wings, that seemed to hit with the crowd. When Snake Eyes started talking about the wings, that seemed to hit. When he started talking about D.I. the Henny Man, getting the chance to be on URL, being a commentator, and then losing his job to Surf, that seemed to hit. When Snake Eyes was talking about he about D.I. being a blogger, like, no like, you can't disrespect D.I. the Henny Man, because he's a league owner also. He got Do or Die Battle League, which brought, like, DMV area some great battles. Most recently, Drugs versus Ryder, fire one round battle on Do or Die Battle League. So, D.I. the Henny Man chose to put on DMV people first before stepping to him becoming a battle rapper. Like, that's commendable and respectable. Like, salute to the other Hennyman with that. The other Hennyman's had dope battles. Ron Compton, he 30 Ron Compton. Dub the Phenom, he beat him. Who else? Him and Ty Law. The other Hennyman versus Ty Law was a dope battle. Ty Law won though, but it was a dope battle. Um, Deanna Hennyman versus Prep was a dope battle. So, Deanna Hennyman may not be the rapper that everybody wants to hear. And then, with him being a blogger, you're gonna say, oh, he's a blogger, wannabe rapper. I remember, I remember D.I. Hennyman as a rapper before him being a blogger and a league owner. I know him as being a league owner, a rapper, then a blogger, analyst. Like, say what you want. D.I. the Hennyman being in any capacity of URL and getting a check with them is a win in itself. Is a win in itself. Especially because I'm pretty sure URL's paying him quite, like, really good. And then he has his own show with the Caffeine. He already had Battle Rap Trap popping as far as his YouTube. So, Snake Eyes was saying a whole bunch about that. But he's getting paid to talk about battle rap and, like, the culture. He's making money off of that. He has the Caffeine show. He's making money off of that. When he goes and hosts and battle analyst on Caffeine, he's getting paid for that. So, say what you want. D.I. the Hennyman is getting a check with URL. Whereas, like, Snake, you're not on URL right now, but in it, you still doing your numbers. But I'm pretty sure D.I.'s making a nice amount of money. And if I'm not mistaken, in the battle, he said he cleared. Did he say he cleared 100,000 this past year? Did I hear that correctly? I'm gonna have to go back and replay it in the battle. But I think he said he cleared 100,000. Like, I would never knock a person for finding their own way to make money. And D.I. the Hennyman definitely has done that. He's done that. So, like, everybody want to say, oh, you're a blogger, you're a blogger, you're a blogger. When he's making money off your story, then, oh, cool. He's probably, like he told Snake, he probably makes more money off of talking about him than he does. And if you know, the Snake Eyes didn't have too much to say when he said it. Without my shit on a man that does YouTube and has a cafe show and works on URL, he's figuring out how to get the bag in multiple income streams. Like, like, the other Hennyman versus Snake Eyes was a predictable battle. They talked about all the same shit that anybody who's been watching their lives on Angry Fan, you pretty much knew kind of what they was gonna touch upon in the battle. Like, and then a lot of people seem to have a problem with D.I. the Hennyman bumping Snake. I saw somebody say something like, he ain't never bumped nobody else in a battle. I don't think D.I. the Hennyman's ever had a real issue with anybody leading into a battle. Like, Snake Eyes and him have been going back and forth for a while. I think it was supposed to happen with URL. It didn't happen. Then Geechee did the Monopoly card and said he would make the battle happen, and it happened. So, that's where I think the tension with them comes from. The battle was cool. It was a cool battle. I wouldn't say that. First off, watching it, I don't have it as a 30. I have Snake Eyes winning, but I don't remember. I won't say it's a 30. I need to watch it again. But I have Snake Eyes winning. Because D.I. the Hennyman had some good bars. He had some good bars. I'm trying to think, was it his second that I was like, he had a lot of bars in his second that people weren't talking about. Love Facebook. So, You know, I got Snake Eyes winning. Let's just say that. That battle, it was just okay. It was an okay battle. Um, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Di battle again. Like people are booking him. Somebody thinks he's dope. Like stop with the he's a blogger aspect. That shit is trash now. If y'all want to keep saying Di the Handyman's a blogger, okay. So when the blogger nigga beats you and they go blog and recaps about it, then what? He's making more money off you. Say what you want. Say what you want. The hate for Di the Handyman, I do not understand because he has his own league. So the nigga that you're hating on could potentially like book you on his league, but know you're shitting on him. So that's not respectable. That's not respectable. Like I respect what Diaz doing, putting the DMV on, and then eventually now he's deciding to battle a lot more. Like salute to him. Like salute to Snake Eyes too. Snake Eyes, you've been doing your thing this year. I won't sugarcoat that. You've been booked and busy. You battled Young Cannon on the card, the Saigon Votto card. You battled Dev the Demon on RBE. Um, who else? Like you 30 Dev the Demon. I ain't even gonna hold you. Who else has Snake Eyes battled this year? Like Snake Eyes has been booked and busy. I think it's the trash that Snake Eyes like he trash talks a lot. That's what gets people to dislike him. He mentioned about drugs. Like before them getting into it on Angry Fan, that probably would have been a battle I wanted to see. But them going back and forth, you know, I don't think they really got a beef. It's just the shit talking kind of went the wrong way with it. So I don't know. I don't know with that one. But if drugs were to come back, drugs versus Snake Eyes could be a dope battle. You know, if it's strictly battle rap, they don't need to go fight or whatever. Like keep it battle rap, guys. Um, but the crowd was ass during the battle. Like I'm gonna keep saying it. The crowd was ass during the battle. They weren't respectful. They was not trying to hear none of the shit that neither one of them was rapping. That's just the truth of the matter. Um, like salute the Fabulous, Big Dub Vixen, the Assassin, and KCJ on that battle. So that's dope. Anytime the industry people are watching female battle rap, that's a win. You know, like I'm not surprised that Fabulous isn't in tune. I'm not surprised at all. Um, J2 and Averb still going back and forth. Either y'all niggas battle or shut up at this point. Battle or shut up. Like what I don't know what the real issue with Averb and J2 is. I'm not even gonna go back and try to read to find out what the issue is. But either battle or shut up at this point. It's like every day I see something new about J2 and Averb. Like I like J2 as a battler, you know. Um, I don't know what Averb said. Like, cause I think somebody said Averb said something about we don't need him in the culture, and they kind of went back and forth. Then dragged Yoshi into it. Whatever. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm looking forward to 2022. 2022 look like it's gonna be dope. 2022 is definitely gonna be dope. Smack at the super fight. Waiting to see the rest of the card. Danny versus Tay Rock headliner so far on it. Remy Marquis getting the money February. Our Battle's been doing a lot of dope events. Gates of the Garden's been doing a lot of dope events. So, King of the Dot was season one. Like, they've been on fire. Um, if I gotta say, as far as Danny and Tay Rock, it really can go either way. Like, we know Danny is high energy. He's gonna bar crazy. He's gonna bar crazy. Um, Tay Rock's gonna have the gun bars. Like, they both gonna have good performance. It really can go either way. It really can go either way. Like, I think the fans are gonna win with Tay Rock versus Danny Myers. Danny, Danny versus Danny versus Rock, the fans are gonna win with. Um, I can't really, like, I might edge Tay Rock. I might edge Tay Rock versus Danny Myers. Like, trying to think, what was Danny's last one-on-one battle? Was it Real Sick? Is that his last one-on-one battle? Or has he battled since? I can't really remember. Whereas like Tay Rock coming off the Twerk battle, debatable classic. Like, it's a debatable classic. Like, the fans won with Tay Rock versus New Jersey Twerk. Like, we know the energy is gonna be there, as far as Tay Rock versus Danny Myers. We know that the energy is definitely gonna be there for them. You know, I might edge Tay Rock though. I'm gonna edge Tay Rock, but I know Danny's gonna go OD crazy because this is a battle that he wants. This is a battle that Danny wants. So we gonna see how it's gonna go. We gonna see how it's gonna go. I think I saw a clone say something like King of the Dot wasn't. Um, it was a good experience, but they weren't like something about like the something to the fact of like them not getting the bars or something like that. Like, I need to see Clone again. Other than him being on King of the Dot season one, and he battled Rosenberg Raw on the Brick by Brick. No, not the Brick by Brick, but the other RBE giant. I ain't really seen Clone. I'm ready to see John and Bullpen have another fire event that he got the bullpen names on it. You know, I'm ready for that. There's a lot of battlers that I would like to see battle more. Like, I watched Show Off versus Cash Money. I think that was Kill Switch. Gibson Show Off battle. I like to see him on RBE. Last time we seen Show Off on RBE was when he battled Rosenberg Raw with the pulverized bar, and that went viral. Like, he lost to Rosenberg Raw, but I would like to see Show Off. I would like to see Show Off. I want to see Jay Murda. I want to see Pain. Like, RBE has some talent. They do. That they don't have to use the same people on the card every time, which is dope. I like the newer guys that they're bringing along. Larry Bull is dope. Jay Jeans is dope. Deb Demon, he battled Snake Eyes. That was cool. Jay Breed, Zay. Hopefully to see KD again. Hopefully to see KD again on RBE. G's LaFleur, I want to see him again. Gutter, I want to see again. Like, some of these guys I'm a little familiar with, but I would like to see them again against somebody that one of these other newer guys that RBE is bringing into the fold. I don't know, like We Go Hard got the Platoon Book 2 popping up. Like, that's gonna be fire. You got Mac Mill and Fettuccine 20. King Money's on the card. Styles is on the card. Like, you got like the originals. We go hard originals on the card. Henny number 3 versus Heron is going to be what you're going to want to watch. I think it's Styles versus Ishmula. Mark my words. We go hard. Platoon Book 2 is going to be one of those ones people are going to be talking about. Henny number 3 versus Heron is going to be a battle you're going to hear a lot about. Heron just battled Sonny, and I had him beating Sonny. Like, y'all let that Baltimore nigga come to y'all league and get some W's there. Heron fire too. He's beat Dav, Nick G. He's beat Dav 15. He beat Nick G. He beat Sonny. And if he beats Henny number 3, like, y'all just let that man come there and just get W's. Like, but Heron fire though. Him and Henny number 3 is gonna be one of those ones. Styles back on the card, battling Ishmula. That's gonna be one of those ones. Like, I've been asking for Styles to be back on the card for a while. Hopefully that got a live stream to it. I'm gonna have to find out. I'm gonna ask around to find out about that. Cause I need to see that. I need to know when the next She Goes Hard card is heavy on the ES. Like, We Go Hard's been dropping a lot of good battles. A lot of guys you're not familiar with unless you're following that particular battle, that particular battler. You're not familiar with some of these guys. We Go Hard got a rack of talent. From the newer guys to the originals. Like, you need to see the card if King Money on the card. If King Money on the card, you need to see the card. Because Money don't battle like that. Styles on the card, you need to see the card. He ain't on the card like that either. So Platoon Book 2 for We Go Hard is one of those ones. Like, it's going to be a situation. Like, We Go Hard always has that one card in a year, or 2 cards in a year, that everybody's talking about right now. Platoon Book 2 in February. I hope they got a live stream to that. You're not going to want to miss Money. You're not going to want to miss Styles. Like, it's going to get crazy. It's a different type of feel when the originals, as far as We Go Hard on a card. It's a different type of feel. Like, She Goes Hard. Eliza versus a Eon was a fire battle. Like, I'd like to see both of them on Queen of the Ring. I would like to see both of them on Queen of the Ring. I would like to see them battle some names. Like, battle a name. Like, I've seen Eliza versus battle before. I seen Aeon versus Hope Trilly. That was fire too. Which I think was like a Queen of the Ring type battle. Like, it's so much talent. That it's like, I'm waiting for Queen of the Ring to have another card. I want to see Nucci Chinks. Like, the next Queen of the Ring card, I expect to see Nucci Chinks. I expect to see Persavia on the card. That's just what I'm expecting. I need to see Dawn Lady. Dawn Lady got to hit this out. Yeah, I need to see her. Like, it's so many female battlers that there's no reason why there's not cards. Other than, like, the NHBs and the Heir to the Throne. Queen's Legacy was supposed to happen in November, and, like, we never heard anything else about it. So y'all can still do that and figure out a card. But let Queen's Legacy be all the older, the originals from Queen of the Ring. Maybe come back, all them on the card, and they battle some of the newer girls. Possibly, that's an option. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Like Queen of the Ring, I need to see Shayna Ashley. I need Shayna Ashley on the card. I need Shayna Ashley on the card. Her, Farrah, Shuni, Dawn Lady, Jazz, Misfit, like 40, Couture. Like, I need them on the card. What we doing? Like, I need to see some of these battlers on the card. Like, some of them are battling all these other leagues. I need to see them on Queen of the Ring or URL. Like, that's what I need. That's what I need. Like Shayna Ashley been booming with the music. I ain't gonna hold you. She been booming with the music, and the music is fire. Shayna Ashley's always made fire music. I give her that. I see a lot of I've seen Coffee put music out. I heard First Lady Flames mention about she does music. So it's like I like to see more music from some of the ladies. You know, the guys are doing their music and putting it out. We know about it. I want to see the ladies drop their music. Like, I'm pretty sure some of y'all have fire music, but we don't know it because y'all don't promote it. You don't promote it, people don't know what you got going on. Like, Coffee is a prime example of promoting your businesses. She got Pretty Young Trap. She promoted it by having First Lady Flames wear the jogger suit with the red bandana stuff on the side of it. First Lady Flames Water versus Vixen. That's good promotion. You gotta promote your brands. Like even Nunu Nails, when she get on the live, she tag at the bottom new impressions as her pinned post. Or she shouts it out quite a few times during the live when she's on it. That's great promotion. You gotta promote what you're doing. People are not gonna know what you're doing if you don't promote it. And that's where a lot of the battlers fail at that. Y'all can promote who you want to battle, who you don't like, this, that, and the third, but you won't promote yourself. That's trash. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, like salute who popped in on this live. You know, just want to pop on, say a few things. And, you know, I'm about to head out. Catch y'all maybe tomorrow or the next day.